Good morning, everybody. Welcome to a beautiful and wonderful Tuesday. Everyone, thank you for coming and joining me on the, what is today? No, Thursday. I got my T's mixed up again. So there is Scotch and Smoke Rings tonight, but I decided to do a live stream today because the first DLC for Remedy Entertainment's Control, which came out last year in 2019 and was, in my opinion, one of the best games of 2019. It came out this morning. I wasn't able to do a midnight live stream. I needed my sleep. So instead, I figured I'd get up this morning and do a live stream of Control for around 3 to 4 hours or so today. Then later tonight, we can do Scotch and Smoke Rings and continue with Alien Isolation, with the plan that we'll continue to do lore videos on the weekends and Red Dead Redemption 2 for Friday. Just want to take a quick moment to thank each and every one of you for coming on out. I know it's a really, really difficult, tough time. Things are crazy here in Washington State. Everything, like absolutely everything is in lockdown except for essential businesses. I've been at home for like 2 weeks straight. I haven't left for hardly anything. So I know that that there are many people who have it far worse than I do right now and are struggling to keep their jobs and all of that. So I really hope that everybody can hang in there and keep safe and continue to stay at home whenever possible and play video games, right? Watch TV. Just find something to occupy your time, and hopefully this can help you occupy your time. I know that it's helping me to occupy my time. So we're all in it together, and we're all here today. Now, first things first, cigar. Second thing, second, Control. Now, a couple things have changed since the last time we were in Control, and by a couple things, really, I only mean one thing. So I bought a brand new graphics card so that I could play Doom Eternal. It didn't arrive until my last live stream of Doom Eternal. I managed to get it installed just before that live stream. So the final episode of Doom Eternal was on my brand new graphics card. But the graphics card I got, the 2080 Ti, supports RTX. And Control is an RTX capable game. So, real-time ray tracing, ladies and gentlemen. I maxed all of my graphical settings, I increased my screen resolution, and I haven't tested it yet. So there may be some side effects. I might have to restart every now and then to make a few changes. But let's dive in and see what the game looks like. Mortarian777 with the tip says, Oxhorn, you are essential in these times. Well, thank you very much. You are extremely kind. And then Daniel Mitrofansky says, from Sochi with love, stay safe. Thank you, Daniel. I am doing my best to stay safe. All right, so here we are, right where we left off. And we start a brand new quest, The Foundation. Talk to the board. Executive Hotline Chamber. So I think I need to go back to... Oh, there's the Foundation. Let's go back to Central Executive. Now, I haven't logged in since the last time you saw me play. So, oh, I love that we got the janitor costume. That's great. Talk to the board. Executive Hotline Chamber. I don't know how to do that. I need to figure out how to do that. Missions. The Foundation. Collectibles, multimedia. Did we get a new multimedia? All right, it's starting to come back to me. America Overnight. We listen to these.
You're listening to America.
So we don't need to listen to them again. And that's all of the Wait, nope, we've got more multimedia. Was that just the other American Overnight? It was. It was. So, Hotline Chamber. That's right. Let's go to the Hotline Chamber.
We gotta be methodical. Clean out every last hiss with one thorough sweep, room by room.
Director Faden did a fine job handling this, especially considering how new she is.
This place is a pain, I suppose, but the hits are still all over the bureau. When is she gonna get them out?
I'm sure she's working.
Hotline Chamber. Right? We're doing this right? Trying to remember all of my powers. Hotline Chamber. There we go. Yeah.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Director, situation/crisis. We demand your attention/Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. We open the door/tree in maintenance. Hurry, post haste.
Problem in the foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
How do I get... Oh, it's behind me. Right over here. Okay. What I don't really get right now is why she talked about Darling reaching out to her. I mean, she picked up... So Trench reached out to her, but Darling didn't. We saw Darling's tapes that he left behind, but we didn't really see him reach out to her. Now, let's fast travel. Where did we find the foundation? It was right here. Here we go. What have we to expect?
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ahti.
Oh, I remember this. I enjoyed exploring this place. Are we going out? Where are we supposed to go? And it's an unmapped area. Okay, so I can't push the button. Hey, here we go. How far are we going, Audie? Is Audie going to meet us out there? Whoa. Oh, we're going deep into the foundation. Whoa. The climate changed. Now I can't see ahead of me. There was a wall over there. We can see it coming. Well, we can still see behind us. Well, then why is the wall ahead of us obscure? Oh, we're going out into the mist. Oh, now the lights behind us have faded. Oh, and climate changes again. What? What was that all about? It still feels pretty far away. So I don't think it's teleporting us back or anything. That was weird. Did we just go under a light or something? All right, well, there we are. We're arriving on the other side. I feel like we've taken a... Oops. There's my death. Let's try this again. Oh, and I lost bits. Oh, you freaking kidding me! Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So, I've been playing Doom for the better part of 2 weeks, and your Doom guy character is really, like, he's responsive. You touch something and he goes where you want him to go. I tried to do a double jump there to, like, jump off and sail up, and that's how you could have done it in Doom, but it's not how you do it in this game. It's going without me. What? Get back here. Where are you going? How did it start going over there without me? No, I can't get it to the other side. Well, that went pretty far. You were supposed to go to a pillar, says Thomas. What, am I going the wrong way? Well, how am I supposed to know I'm supposed to go to a pillar? The Foundation. Jesse receives a distress call from the board about a crisis in the foundation of the oldest house. Okay, I'm here in the Foundation. Find the door. So do I not need to go back across that chasm? Do I need to find a door in one of these pillars? Okay.
So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Well, that would have been a useful bit of dialogue to appear when I first arrived. Thank you, everybody in chat. There we go.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency. Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Wow. It's pretty. I get a feeling that it might be a tad too dark. If it's too dark, let me know and I can turn up the gamma. Whoa, what was that? Did you see those grow? That rock just suddenly grew.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily
Whoa.
would be having a field day down here.
Any readables? There is a typewriter here.
What's that light?
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Okay, so Ash, the son of one of the directors. Okay, so I know it said go into the light, and that's the light. But there's a cave that goes on deeper that way. And this game does have lots of secrets. Oh wait, I can't get there anyway. Whoa. I can't get into the light. So I have to go into the cave. Okay. Now wait a minute. Hey! Can I open it? Oh, I can't even open it! It's stuck in the rock! I can't break the rock. Sorry, I was running out of disk space. All right, so I can't get in there. Let's go in here.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How is she on the hotline? Unless she's dead.
I only heard of the foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place, and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid.
They?
I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
So she came down here to stop the hiss from finding this place, but there was someone already down here. Who was already down here? And we got a multimedia. What's that? Is that, oh, that's just the American Overnight thing.
You're listening to America,
which we've already listened to. Log 1.
My life's...
That's the Ash Discovery. All right.
Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
So you only get in the hotline if you're dead? And what is that light coming up from underneath? I don't think I want to find out. Oh!
Hiss found their way down here too.
Oh, it's just one of those. Okay. Oh, C's Accelerator, personal mod. It's a number 4. Do I need any number 4s? Nope, all of mine are 5s. So let's clear up my personal mods. That's a shield boost, level 4. Let's deconstruct all my level 4s and keep all my level 5s only. Okay. Now what about my weapon mods? I still haven't unlocked that. Alright, I got a shifting fragment. And I'm still trying to come to grips with my character's abilities here. It's been such a long time since I've played. So I came from there. We killed the enemies here. Box over there. Drop over there. What's over here? Research Site Delta. Ooh, that's bright. Oh. Okay, control point number 1. Do we have a map? We do. Research site Delta, research site Gamma, and the cave system goes deeper. Oh, we've got a lot to explore here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big place. But at least we unlocked our first fast travel marker. Eric says, hi, Ox. Hi, Eric. Good to have you on the program today. Trying to keep an eye out for secrets. You never know with these guys. They hide things in the weirdest of places. Also, let me know if you see any difference in graphical fidelity, quality between this stream and the last one. In this one, I've got RTX on for the first time, and I'm playing at a higher resolution.
Those paintings look old.
Paintings?
Like, old.
Ooh, we've got rock paintings. Hey, cavemen, Neolithic stuff. Oop, readable. Yes. Oh, and it didn't go to it. I gotta find it. Cave paintings, research, cave paintings. At first, I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seemed I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd. Though, the style and medium clearly indicate Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, and possibly the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who is writing it? Oh no. So Ash, is this Ash? Yeah, by Theodore Ash. Ash got stuck down here, and it appears in his perspective that he's only been down here a while, but he does carbon dating of the cave paintings only to find out that they're younger than he is? How is that possible? Well, what do we see? Do we see a director? No, we see paintings that are very familiar to us. Look at these handprints. We've seen those before. Not in the game, but like I've seen cave paintings that look like these. Outlines of hands and then humanoid figures, just a lot of people walking around. Now, what's with this? An archaeological site? What was Ash doing here, and did he set this up by himself? He found a block. And it bounces. Two bridges. Oh! Is that it? What? Oh no, it's not it. Ah, no, melee. I'm not gonna melee.
Pickaxes now.
That last guy was tricky. Okay, the Hiss are using pickaxes now, so we've got Neolithic Hiss-infected people. Could these be the people that Ash was talking about that live down here, but they have become infected with Hiss? A relocation order. And I've got to find it. Relocation. Non-official? No, it's going to be... Where would it be? It's not Agent Death Notice. It's relocation. So it's in correspondence. Non-official? Yeah, there it is. Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will get out soon, but Northmore called an all hands at the crossroads to announce we are finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We're breathing that crap in. Okay, so Ash was really interested in the Foundation. He wanted to stay here. Hiss sharpened. Okay, so this is a brand new Hiss enemy. Hiss sharpened agents display the para-utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation, APR, could potentially be a variant of the jukebox's effect. Other explanations of the Hiss sharpen's ability include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed, inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept that the Hiss sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities, or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the Hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern. Refer to Redacted for full report. Now, the red part, is that where its weakness is? Yeah, these are the Rangers. Their weakness is the face. His sharpened has a weakened face and torso, so that's where we need to focus our abilities. Okay, so what else has Ash got for us down here? So Northmore was the director long before Trench. Or not long before, but immediately before Trench. Consecutive kills boost, damage after kill. My weapon mods are full. Well, which one is this for? Let's go to loadout. Take a look at Pierce. I've got some level 5s here for Pierce. Which one is this? Levitation, ammo efficiency, ammo cost while levitating, negative 31%. Energy gained from headshots. Okay, that's why I didn't equip those two, because I don't do headshots very well. And ammo, I'm not really concerned with that. So what's all this, though, then? Are these duplicate ones? Ammo cost while levitating, 26%. Yeah, these are all duplicate. And then the same here. These are exclusive to spin, so let's get rid of the lesser. These are duplicates as well. Charge velocity, exclusive to charge. We've got a 64 and a 64. We don't need both. Projectiles fired, exclusive to shatter. 5. Could we attach 2 of those to shatter? Could we get that up to 10 projectiles fired? All right, exclusive to spin. Rate of fire. Let's get rid of the 35%. And we've got, this is the new one, 18%, 19, and 17. So let's get rid of these. $26, $23. Let's get rid of the 23. Then we've got 16 and 18. Let's get rid of his 16. Okay, that should allow us to pick up the consecutive kills boost. Wish I could unlock this last one. Okay, any more readables at this research camp? Oop. Wait, is this the way I came? Yeah, that's the way I came from. Those eyes. No. Crossroads. Okay, where are we on the map? So we've gone through this big cave system, but we missed something behind us. Remember there was that split? Let's go see what that split was first, because it appears to be a dead end. Now there is something above us, but then again we also see on the map those 2 pathways directly above the cave system. Those are probably going to gain us access to that. So we'll work on that later. I want to go see what it was down the other path that we didn't go. Okay, so this goes to Research Site Gamma. I believe we've been there. That's what we had to pass through. But then there was this other path. That way. No, that leads... That completely bypasses the triple question mark. How did we miss that? Maybe we just haven't gone up to the cave system yet. But what is this? Is this another dead end? Oh, there's something up there. Whoops, and I'm dead. So how do I get up there? Can I stand on those ledges? No, I go right through it. Come on. Oh, here's more cave drawings. An arrow pointing the other direction. All right, well, we won't try that again. Let's just continue. Maybe we'll figure it out later. Okay, so that's what the double question, the triple question mark is. See that directly above us? There's a tunnel going to the left, directly above this chasm. But there's no way we can get there now. So let's press on. Hey, there's another one. So we can't get the ones that are stuck in the stalactites or stalagmites. Error 404, gamer not found, says, hey from Columbus, Ohio. They still have me working because security is essential. Could you say hi to my wife and my baby boy, Damien? Cheers, brother. Absolutely. Hey there, baby boy, Damien. Good to have your daddy on the program today, and good luck in Columbus, Ohio. Please, please stay safe. Do what you gotta do, but do it as safely as possible. Beware of toxic geysers. Okay. Good call. So Ash had a lot of stuff set up. We've got lights and everything. How deep did he get? So it also sounds like that they spent a lot of time here before they moved into the oldest house. They did a lot of research here before figuring out how to predict or live alongside all of the walls moving in the oldest house above. So how long did they work here? We've got another readable. Foundation accident. Here we go. To H. Wilder from M. Talbot. Subject, contractor issue. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the crap we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus. Okay, are we about to see weird eyes? As long as it's not mannequins, I'll be okay. Hello. Now, this wall is interesting. We have a bunch of crystals here. I wonder if that means the crystals can be moved or if we can break it. Okay, well, if they can be moved, it's not through brute force. So we need to find another way. Let's head into the light.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
Is that Jesse? Are we about to fight a bunch of Jessies? Oops! Oops. That was a nasty looking fellow.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
There's Polaris. Hello. We've got two paths. But there's no way we can get up there. That's way too high. Right? Yeah, there's no way we can get up there. So we'll find another path up there. But how?
Marshall? Marshall! You're alive! Wait! It's Jesse! The director! Whoa. This place is huge. Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Okay. Investigate the nail. First, let's cleanse the control point. We now have the second fast travel marker. We traveled through Cave Bleed, and there were a number of side passages we couldn't explore because of this issue right here. A blocked off tunnel. Canyon Rim. Okay, see how that leads to another triple question mark? There's got to be something we can do that causes those crystals to move. And maybe it has something to do with that pillar. But let's explore around first. See if we can get some more readables and audio tapes. Whoa. Didn't mean to knock that over. I wish I had a flashlight with this character. Oh! First freeze. Hold on. The game just straight up froze. Frost Witch says a cavern complex this large under a house and no one's ever stumbled upon it? Okay. No, I think you can tell by the signs of habitation down here that people have stumbled upon it. The story that we've collected so far is that they actually stumbled upon this first before moving into the oldest house above. Yeah, it's not responding. All right, let's do this again. So Ash and the researchers were exploring this place before they figured out how to control the moving walls of the oldest house above, and then they moved into the house above. Okay, I'm trying to relaunch it. I just force quit it, and I should be able to relaunch it soon. And I just saved, too. Weird Beard says, man, your new card might be the culprit. Doom and now Control. Yeah, I had 2 crashed desktops with Doom. And I had never had that before. And now I just had one with Control. Although with Control, it wasn't a crash to desktop. It was just freezing. The entire thing froze up on me. Tony J says, Oxhorn, are you going to do scotch and smoke rings normally after this? I am. Don't worry. Maybe it's graphical settings too. I do have absolutely everything maxed. But as you can see, I'm not getting any FPS loss. Here we go.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ran it about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Interesting. So this is where the gun came from. The gun object of power. It came from here. Well, let's check it out. Polaris, have you anything to say? Repair the nail linked to prevent astral consumption collision. This is the director's duty/plot. Authorized for a single new tool upgrade. Oh. Use it to save the Foundation/us/Bureau. Left self.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Oh, great. Well, which one is which? Left self, right weapon. Oh, no. So tell you what we're going to do. We're going to reduce graphical settings to see if that's the issue. I bet you that's the issue. Maybe we're just playing. Let's reduce the resolution a little bit. Just a bit. Also, we are playing on DirectX. Actually, first, let's try by playing on DirectX 11. I am playing on DirectX 12 right now, but I believe in the past we were playing on DirectX 11. Maybe changing that will have some effect. And for the record, I've had no problems with this game up till now. Even on my two 1080 Ti's SLI, the game ran fine, though it did have low FPS for certain issues. But I didn't have any crashing to desktop or freezing issues like what we are experiencing now. And it's interesting that it happens now. All right, we're back in the game, running on DirectX 11. Let's see if that changes. Tobias says, because my computer couldn't hope to run it anyway. Well, let's see how far we get. So this personal ability is the ability to manipulate crystals. Okay. And what's this one? To shoot crystals. So one allows me to access otherwise inaccessible stuff, and the other allows me to remove barriers. Could be a CPU bottleneck. I'm going to have the exact same CPU that I had previously. It's an i9. So switching to DirectX 11 didn't work. Let's go back to 12 and reduce some of the graphical settings. DirectX 12. And I'll change some of the things I changed when I first started up. To see if we can at least get into a stable state so we can explore the DLC. Left, says Dragon Spirit. Left, says Robert. Yeah, I'm leaning towards left. It looks more fun to be able to summon crystals out of the walls. Okay, so let's go to options, display. Whoa, what? Render resolution jumped down? I did have it up to... Let's put that there. Let's remove that. I had that deselected previously. Far object detail high, texture resolution ultra. I had that on high. Volumetric lighting. I believe I had that on low previously, or maybe it was medium. Texture filtering, shadow resolution. Let's turn off motion blur and film grain. Ray tracing. Let's turn that off. I didn't have it on previously, and we'll just turn it off for now. See what happens. Continue game. Welcome new member, Error 404, though I believe you had been a member in the past. Maybe he was re-signing up. Okay. I want this one. Left self will grant shape manipulate. Right weapon will grant fracture undo. Let's do manipulate. We are tweaking, cultivating the ability U. Okay. Minerals grow across the foundation. Use the new upgrade self to inflate. You're the first director to receive this. You should feel honored. Oh, everyone says they can't feel the screen. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I forgot to switch that back. I'll show you what I did. All I did is I touched this handprint. So sorry, everybody. All I did is touch that handprint. You know, the pillar was right there. There's the guy shooting. So I touched this triangle, and then this pathway opened up before me. And now I see this expand crystal growths by using E. Okay. Oh, it doesn't last long. Ooh. But it lasts long enough. This is really cool. Loosen the 4 locks located in the fringe of the astral plane. Astral plane collision has lost them. Do this and the nail will be repaired. What? Okay. I didn't see any way forward. Okay, what am I missing? Can I get over there? I mean, I don't even need those to get across. Complete the astral plane challenge. Just fly across? Oh, I see. I couldn't see that this was a platform. Man, that's frustrating. So I am experiencing, I don't know if you can see it, but I am experiencing a little bit of fidelity loss by dropping my resolution down. This just appeared to be a wall of black set against a big bright light. So I didn't notice that there was this ledge that I could leap atop. Some crystals can be shaped into dangerous, sharp points. Cool. Crystals can be shaped while levitating to create platforms. Ah. And that's it. So we got a new ability. Pretty cool.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple-ish. You with me?
Polaris is with her, and I think I'm with her. All right, so we've got a base camp. This way. Had we taken the gun ability, we would have already been able to open up this. What in the world? My... Oh dear, I'm very concerned now. That was my entire computer, not just the card. My entire computer just shut down. My gaming rig, not my streaming rig. Oh no, what is going on? I played Doom for 4 hours yesterday without a problem. What is this? I mean, I crashed twice to desktop, but I didn't have a devastating thing like my entire computer crashing. What even happened? Hold on, I got to figure this out. Well, I'm just restarting the computer now. You can still see and hear me because I'm actually broadcasting from my editing and broadcasting rig. I have my gaming rig connected to my broadcasting rig through a video capture card so that the process of streaming doesn't put any strain on my streaming rig. I'm just taking a look at my pipes right now, my water cooling pipes, and they appear to be functioning correctly. I've got a little spinner in there showing me the water is flowing correctly. But my computer isn't turning back on. It's not overheating. I've got a temperature. I've got a thermometer attached to the hoses itself, and it says it's at 30 degrees Celsius. Hold on a second. But I'm not getting a signal from my computer, so I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to end the broadcast right now to try and troubleshoot this and diagnose exactly what happened. So I don't know if I'll be back. I got to figure out what's wrong with my computer. Sorry, everybody. I don't understand what's going on. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to figure it out. So I'm gonna try and get this fixed in time for Scotch and Smoke Rings tonight. If I do, then we'll continue with it. If not, then we'll have to. I'll let you know on Twitter if for some reason I can't get it up and running. Thanks again for coming to the broadcast, and I'll try and get this fixed for you. Sorry. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.